My beautiful people, pray that you guys are blessed and highly favored. If you're watching on my channel, and I have a short word for you guys. If you don't know, my name is Queenie Grace Ken. To my subscribers, beat up your blood clot chest, and let's get into this video. It's gonna be short but sweet. I want to encourage you to feel. Yeah, I want to encourage you to feel. I want to encourage you to be true to yourself and be authentic in being you. And you got to understand that being you is not going to be accepted. It's not going to be pretty, and it's not going to be political all the time, right? It's not going to be right all the time. Sometimes it's going to be ugly. Sometimes it's going to look bad. But if you're being true with where you're at and who you are, let me tell you one thing. If you are working on you, if you are aware that you are where you are and you are aware of where you want to go, it doesn't matter what you go through. It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter all the roadblocks that comes your way. As long as you're true to you, as long as you're working on yourself, as long as you are genuine in all that you're doing, listen, I do not care what people might think, what people might say, what people might do. You're going to come out better. You're going to come out stronger. You're going to come out wiser. I say this because I feel like I'm coming out of a season where I was in a place of pain and hurt. And a lot of people didn't like how it looked, right? And I've come to a realization, we don't like when people are in pain. We don't like when people are hurt. We don't like when people reveals or is displaying their pain. And it's something about us that, look, seeing someone hurt and seeing someone pain and seeing someone ugly is uncomfortable. And I believe it's because that we are pushed to be perfect when we are imperfect beings. We are pushed to be a certain way, speak a certain way, behave a certain way. And when we don't align, it makes people uncomfortable because they don't want to see you in that light. They don't want to see you hurt. They don't want to see you broken. They don't want to see you act or respond to pain authentically. They want you to be like, I'm okay. I'm good. Put a smile on your face. Act proper. Behave. When it doesn't work like that. And I must say that that season that I'm coming out of have taught me a good lesson, because I too did not like being in pain or being vulnerable or being hurt or being in a season of the unknown and going through something I don't like. And I too felt guilty about it and uncomfortable about it. And I remember saying this to my therapist, and she's like, why? Why are you ashamed that you are being human and you are being vulnerable and you're in pain? And that's a good damn question. Why? Why am I ashamed of my pain? Why am I ashamed that I'm imperfect and that I go through shit? Why am I ashamed? Why can't I go through this pain and this season that I'm in and be okay with the fact that I'm not okay? And I come to understand that we have been taught and trained to say that we are okay even when we're not okay. We've been taught and trained to go through the fire and the shame and the shit with a smile on our face. And I've come to a point where I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not. I'm the type who hide away when I'm going through shit. And I said to myself, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to still post. I'm going to still do my content. Because I have this habit of doing my content, going through shit, hiding away while I'm going through shit, and then pop up out the blue. And here's the thing. If I am in a full-time job and I'm going through something, I got to show up. I got to show up for my kids. I got to show up in my relationships. I got to show up in my friendships. So why can't I show up for myself, content creating, you know, doing my work, doing my assignments, showing up at my place? Because I'm going through something. I'm gonna always be going through something. There's always gonna be something. But if I always hide away because of what the shame that I feel, or the shame that other people like project on me, then I'm what's that about? Who am I doing that for? And so I want you to know that it's okay to go through shit. It's okay to have hardship. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with you. All you are is human. And you have the right to feel. You have the right to feel. You have the right to react and respond however you see fit. And in due time, as long as you learn the lesson that has been taught, as long as you evolve and become who you're supposed to become, and as long as you are true and authentic to yourself, I must say that this season of whatever the hell that was have taught me to be more authentic and true to myself. Stop being a people pleaser, because at the end of the day, if I am pleasing you and betraying me, then there's no point. So I'd rather please me and betray you, bitch. Period. Period. So if you're going through something right now, I want you to know it's okay. It's okay. Learn your lesson in the end. Feel. 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 Reach out for help. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. Even in the shame. Even in feeling vulnerable. Even in feeling like shit. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. And let me tell you something. If you can only go through that shit, I promise you, in the end, in the motherfucking end, bitch, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. We chat soon. But I want you to know, babes, you got this. And you're gonna be okay.